Hello loves, and welcome to Real Life Jus Diaries. Lately, I've been realizing something about myself. For years, I was moving through life as if everything was urgent. Everything needed my immediate attention, everything felt stressful, and everything felt like I had to solve it right now. And honestly, I thought that was normal. I thought consistently being overwhelmed meant that I was responsible. I thought always worrying meant that I cared. I even thought that being mentally exhausted was a part of adulthood. Now I'm realizing that a lot of that was me in survival mode. I think sometimes people hear the words survival mode and think it has to look dramatic. It doesn't, but honestly, survival mode looks normal on the outside. You still go to work, still answer texts, still show up, and you still function. But internally, mind never rests, body never relaxes, your nervous system never fully calms down. It's like you're consistently preparing for the next problem before the current moment even ends. Give it some time. And eventually your body starts moving as if peace is unfamiliar. One thing I can say that I've learned how to do is slow down mentally. You can slow down physically, but you also have to slow down mentally. Basically, that means sitting down like we're doing right now doesn't mean that our mind is resting. Our body is resting, but our mind is not resting. And by that, I realized I was still carrying a lot of pressure everywhere I went. Everywhere. Literally everywhere. Even in the moments that were supposed to be peaceful, I was still carrying pressure. And to be honest, I'm not alone. I'm sure there's a lot of people out here who are experiencing that very same thing right now. You think you're resting because you're watching this video, but mentally, you're worrying about what's gonna happen tomorrow. Why we gotta do that? Just rest. Your body is present, but mentally you're still preparing for tomorrow's disaster. Let's not worry about tomorrow. Let's worry about today. The day isn't even over. Look at that. The sun's still out. I can also say survival mode taught me how to feel guilty for resting. Ugh. Like if I slowed down too much, I would be afraid something would fall apart. And 9 times out of 10 it did, but that didn't mean I needed to like start freaking out about it. It was like I always had to stay on alert, literally. And I got tired of that. Not only did I have to stay alert, but I had to stay productive, stay prepared, and stay emotionally ready for chaos. But healing has been teaching me that rest is not laziness. You are good to rest. Peace is not irresponsibility. You're still being responsible whenever you're searching for peace. You're still being responsible. And slowing down does not mean your life is falling apart. Let's say that part again. Slowing down does not mean your life is falling apart. That one was for me too, because I'm in this with y'all. I still think my life be falling apart just a little bit sometimes when it's really not. I think one of the hardest parts of healing is teaching yourself that you no longer have to live in consistent emotional urgency. You can breathe, pause. You can take things one step at a time. And I'm also learning that peace doesn't arrive loudly. Peace looks like not panicking, not rushing, giving yourself time, aka give yourself grace, not reacting emotionally to everything, creating routines, and preparing calmly instead of fearfully. And honestly, I think those are one of the biggest signs of healing. Once you start to feel and sense a couple of those, you'll sit there and be like, I'm healing. I'm really healing. I can say that for myself. I'm starting to feel less pressure. I'm starting to feel less anxious. I can point out my triggers. I can tell myself when to calm down when something is trying to get me aroused or like get a reaction out of me. I can sense that I'm healing. If you've been feeling mentally exhausted lately, I want you to know you're not alone in this. A lot of people are trying to survive emotionally, trying to appear okay externally. And sometimes we don't even realize how tired we are until we finally slow down long enough to even notice it. But maybe, just maybe, your exhaustion isn't because you're lazy. Maybe your nervous system has just been carrying too much for too long. It's okay to release. What's that saying? Let go and let God. If this video connected with you, let me know down in the comments. Have you realized you were living in survival mode? What does slowing down look like for you right now? And if you're on your healing journey, welcome to Real Life Jus Diaries, where we will heal, we will grow, and we will take accountability. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.